I like to share my journey with Nana. My name is Sikelelwa Venfolo. I'm from South Africa. I'm here in Ghana, and I've been here for 4 days. I'd like to share my experience with you. It's been an amazing experience, to a point where I just feel like sharing. I just feel like letting the world know that we still have the best traditional healers here in Africa, because the whole of Africa is filled with traditional healers who lead people astray. But I just want to share with you that there are still a few who still do what they are sent on this earth to do. Okay, as I've mentioned that I'm from South Africa, I've been talking with Nana. We've been talking via WhatsApp. I've been sharing with him the things that my ancestors have been showing me, and the things that they wanted me to come over here for. So we drafted everything, like how we would do the process of initiation and what needed to be done. Like we discussed the whole package. And then I came last weekend. We started the process right away. We started with internal initiation, which was an amazing experience, because within the first 2 days we had good results. We started with the calabash divination, and it was successful, and it made me so happy that I am connected with my ancestors, and it brings so much fulfillment, knowing that I am connected and I am on the right track with them. And another amazing thing is that as we are going through the process, my ancestors are showing up, mentioning things that they would like to see happen. And what I like and appreciate is that Nana will accommodate whatever they want to see happen, which is amazing, and which I know not all traditional healers allow that, because Africa is filled with traditional healers who follow a process instead of following what is that person's what are the person's needs, because we are led by different ancestors wanting different things. So you can't do the same process for everyone, the very same. No, you need to if the ancestors show up and say we want this, you need to let that happen. So where I come from, we struggle with that. We struggle with traditional healers allowing ancestors or involving ancestors. They will just say, this is what has to be done. They do it. Even if what they are doing with you is not relevant to your calling or to your initiation process. So it's been amazing, and it's something that I just want to share with you, and that as we embark on this journey, we need to be aware that we are following what our ancestors want us to do. And as we follow, we also need to be disciplined, so that we work well with the people who are chosen for our journey. Because a lot of people are expecting miracles. They want miracles. what I'm experiencing here, it's sort of miracles, but it's not miracles. It's not just miracles from somewhere. It's miracles from ancestors being invoked and showing up and showing off. So it's been an amazing experience, and today is our 4th day. This morning we went for the beach amnesty, and then we did of an offering for Mami Wata. Immediately after giving her offerings, the minute I closed my eyes, she gave me a crown, which is also amazing. It's gonna sound like I'm exaggerating things. These are things that are happening, and I share with my family, and they can't believe that we are progressing so well. And as we are going through the process, another thing is that my third eye is opened. Another thing, I'm able to do now 2 different divinations. I'm able to do the calabash divination and the pendulum divination, which is awesome, within 4 days.
Wonderful.
So we are on the right track. We still have 5 more days to go, but still we are on the right track, and I'm the happiest person alive.
Wow.
I'm the happiest person in Africa.
Wow.
I'm the happiest person initiate.
Wow.
Because initiation is a difficult process in these days, because not everything that happens through the process is what our ancestors want. But I feel blessed that what is happening here, it's what my ancestors want. Every time I go to sleep, they show me the next step, what they would like to see. It's like they say, we are happy with what you've done today, then we are expecting this going forward. And they even show up in Nana's spiritual realm, showing him what he needs to add or what he needs to do going forward, which it's so blessing that we are reaching this sphere of spirituality. I've always believed in my ancestors, and I'm here today because of their will. And experiencing this makes me trust them more and believe in them more. I'm here in Ghana from South Africa.
You even lost your luggage, but they found it for you.
They did. So it's been an amazing journey. And through this video, I would like to say we still have good shamans here in Africa. And we still have people who believe in women, people who want to help women be the people who are meant to be. Here in Africa, women are so suppressed. We feel trapped, but it's a blessing to be with a male who sees the best in a woman, in a woman, and wants a woman to succeed in their spiritual journey. This is a blessing I'll treasure for the rest of my life, because not everyone gets to this sphere of spirituality or gets to experience this. All we hear are bad stories. I think it's time we had good stories about traditional healing. we've had so many stories, bad stories, but it's time that we had good things in traditional healing. By hearing the good, we will end up doing good. Everyone will be motivated to do good.
So I want to ask you something. With all this achievement, within 4 days, your third eye reopening, you were able to do calabash divination, pendulum swinging so crazily. When in the first day it was slow, now it is so high. And all this, did you or did we sacrifice so many animals and all those things? Did you see anything like that? Because in African spirituality, it's like without bloodshedding, there is no progress. Nothing can happen. Is that true? Did you see something like that?
No, that's not true.
Oh, I took goat.
No,
Didn't we sacrifice the goat?
No. No, we didn't slaughter anything. We didn't shed any blood.
You shed blood. You sacrifice yourself, your lower self. Yeah, that is how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I teach you to sacrifice yourself rather and leave the innocent animals alone. If you want to eat chicken, buy chicken and eat them. If you want to eat goat, buy goat and eat them.
You know, I always say that we need not to box spirituality. Spirituality is so broad, and there is no formula in spirituality. For things to happen, not every process must include slaughtering and all.
Not every, yeah.
Everything must be done about the ancestors' will. What do they want to see? What is it? How do they want to be invoked? So, because the whole process is ancestral invocation. So, it's all about ancestors and what they want to see. My ancestors were clear from the beginning what is it they wanted to happen. Who are they? So that's what we've been doing, and that's how you drafted my initiation plan according to what I shared with you, what they wanted to see happen.
So from what you have seen so far now you can boldly tell everyone that Mami Wata is real.
Mami Wata is real.
You saw her.
I've seen her before.
And you even see Akusika.
Yes, I've seen them before I came here. But they made it clear that I needed to come here for them to be fully invoked. So I've spoken to Mami before, but she just showed up. She was just showing herself to me, but needed to be invoked. Then when I came here, I had a deeper experience with her.
Deeper.
Yes, because today I commanded her, and she did as I commanded, which was amazing to see. So Mami is real, and there are other ancestors who've shown up today, only today. Please help me pronounce the first one.
Akusika.
Yes, she showed up. She was dancing. I didn't even know I was connected with her, but she showed up, and I was happy when I saw her because she showed up dancing, happy.
You are on her land, you know. She
Happy.
governed here all the way to west. Everywhere there's gold, she is the gold. So believe it or not.
I was happy to see her, and then later today I saw her husband. I was also happy. Now I know all my gods and goddesses. I'm not sure if they've all shown up, but at least there's quite a number who've shown up, and I appreciate them showing up themselves up to me and introducing themselves to me and building that relationship with them. So all in all, this has been a great experience and I've benefited a lot from the process that we've gone through. And I'm happy for Africa. I'm happy for myself. I'm happy for you, Nana. I'm happy. You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate the person you are. And may our ancestors continue to bless you. And see the good in women. And do your best in playing a role to make them the people they were created to be.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Namaste.